Hey y'all, welcome back to another video reactions. Middle me, where if you like, comment, subscribe, and support any type of way, then you a beast. And we back again with another video. So it's a documentary that has been released on Netflix. Basically, the teenager, she was harassed for all these years, or maybe it was like over the course of years, and the FBI had to get involved to like figure out who was the person that was cyber stalking her, and it actually turned out to be her mom. Somehow her mama is still kind of trying to console her while she is going through this phase of trying to understand it. And how he found it weird what she was doing. And we're gonna get into the rest of the stuff she was texting her daughter. Like, she literally texted her daughter, would tell her stuff like unalive herself. So these are actually some of the messages that we get ready to see right now, and how long she did it for hours at a day.
An hour a day or 8 hours a day, I let it consume me.
She said that she did this for hours at a day. 1 hour a day, 8 hours a day, every day. Like, what the world is wrong with you to do it at all? But multiple hours a day? Girl, you is sick, sick, sick. But we're going to get into the ex-boyfriend saying that he doesn't talk to the daughter anymore. And I guess he's mad at her because he thinks she knew because of her response. But I don't think she knew. I think it was just a trauma response and she froze.
I have not talked to Lauren since a very long time ago.
Like in the hallways and stuff, but we don't really have interactions at all.
Yeah, I was mad at Lauren. I don't think I will talk to her in the future.
Lauren, she was just so young for all this to happen. I really don't think that it's truly her fault that her mom was like that and wanted things to go this way.
Okay. But it's like it did. The first one didn't start like with me.
Okay.
I will say that those ones were like random or whatever.
So somebody else started those, you don't know?
But then I like fed off of it.
I believe that she wanted that daughter's boyfriend. It's no way you was cutting this boy's steak up that he even found it weird. There's no way that you was still attending all these boys' sporting events as if they hadn't been broke up, and as if she wasn't even attending the events and you was just there like you was his actual parent. And then you wasn't even doing all of that for your daughter, I'm pretty sure. But for you to continue to text your daughter and tell her to unalive herself and do all of this stuff, you wanted sympathy, you wanted her life, you wanted a man, and then text her and tell her don't wear leggings because nobody wants to see her flat A. This as a supposed to be parent, and then it seems like something is wrong with her, like something is off with her, like something is completely wrong with her. I've heard of mothers being jealous of their daughters, and you actually sit back and you know that that actually happens. But to see this and it's become a documentary, this has to shadow this girl's life for the rest of her life. I wouldn't even want you touching me. Get off of me. Stop touching me. And I know she probably froze and she didn't know how to respond and she didn't know what to think, and she probably didn't understand what was exactly happening during that time, because you can tell when she was coughing outside. He didn't say, hey, it's your daughter. I mean, it's your mom that's doing this to you. It was your mom the whole time. None of that. And if so, I don't think she technically understood what was going on. I think he was still in some way trying to protect the mother. But I really, really, really respect the dad for how fast he got there and came home and actually stood up for his daughter and told her that she had to go. She needs to have her parents pick her up or something of the sort. And he was not going for it. He wanted her to get off of that daughter, and he was telling her, you need to go now while the officers are still here, because I think he wanted to do damage to her for how much she had put their daughter through over that year and a half. Like, how do you designate a year and a half of your life to figure out how to destroy your daughter and try to get rid of your daughter? And then they said they was having like rough financial troubles already. They was already having like issues with money and stuff like that. So it just gives that she wanted to be able to raise money and get sympathy and GoFundMe and all types of stuff, because ain't no way in the world. And then when the FBI got involved, that would have been your time to come out and speak. But instead you didn't. It seemed like you just kept this facade up, and the whole time your daughter was suffering. What if she would have took your advice and did that to herself? How would you explain that? Then you'll be looking at other charges. But that's the end of this video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think down below. And I will see y'all next video. Thank y'all for all the love and support. And thank y'all for all my new subscribers and all of the likes and shares. See y'all. Peace.